Hey everyone, today I want to talk about the story behind creating my galaxy in Blender. In this video we are going to talk about a lot of things, so make sure you stick around and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. So it all started back in October 2024 when I posted a topic on blenderartist.org asking how to create a galaxy in Blender. I think at that time I posted a lot of dumb topics on that site. Anyway, someone replied saying, have you ever tried googling it? It's not that hard, and another person suggested 2 YouTube videos. But the thing is, it wasn't that I didn't know how to Google or that I hadn't already watched those YouTube videos. The real problem was that I was looking to create a fully procedural photorealistic galaxy, not something basic. Something that honestly I don't think even has a proper tutorial on YouTube to this day. Take a look at my earlier results. These look more like stylized galaxies than photorealistic. This one is better too. It kind of resembles the galaxies you see in simulation, but still it's far from a photorealistic galaxy. People who have created believable galaxies or even on ArtStation only have a handful of truly outstanding examples. This work by Gio Moscolino, for example, it's absolutely incredible. The stars, the dust, the galactic core, everything is crafted in a remarkably believable way. The second one is by Samuel Krug. This is also amazing. Exactly what you would expect from a photorealistic render. And the third is by Etienne Batrali. This one is a symbolic galaxy, beautiful, artistic, and built with incredible attention to detail. But I think throughout all my searching online, these were the only 3 works that truly caught my attention. Seeing this made me feel like I could one day create something at that level too. So I started trying again, giving it everything I had. I managed to get better results, but it was still far from what I was aiming for. On Blender Artists, in a new topic, I shared my attempts at building a procedural galaxy. Fortunately, this time someone called Sozab gave me a lot of valuable feedback. I truly believe the points you raised can improve any project. I was feeling very discouraged at that time, but somehow my final attempt at creating a galaxy came together, and the result was something truly incredible, especially after doing some post-processing on my render. Now let's take a look at my project. Let's switch over the shader editor, and this is my axis shader. I use a single cylinder. The dimensions are 100 meters on the x and y axis and 4 meters on the z axis. Now let's take a look at the shaders. Let's start with mission because it's also right started. I built the light of the galactic core and the arms using emission. I use nodes like gradient texture, mix, color ramp, mask, and similar nodes. The second important thing is the spiraling effect. You could say this is the most crucial part of creating a photorealistic galaxy. Here you can see the nodes I used to achieve this. The second key element is the dust lanes, those nebula-like clouds of dust that you have probably noticed in galaxy photos. These are the nodes I used to achieve this effect. You can see that I use several different nodes to create this spiraling effect and then combine it with noise texture. It's challenging, but I think galactic dust can increase the realism of the scene. Third are the blue stars. You can easily spot them in Hubble and James Webb images. I use an emission shader along with several other nodes to populate the spiral arms with stars. This helps make them seem much more believable. The fourth important thing is the H2 regions. They are where stars are born, and in Hubble images, they usually appear as red circles. And finally, let's talk about those extra lights you see in galaxy images. They're called diffraction spikes. As far as I understand, these are the reflections of starlight inside telescopes to add this affecting blender. I use nodes from buzzing sections. First, I used a gradient texture, then a color ramp, and a few mask nodes to control the size and intensity. I use several clear nodes of the bloom type to create a glow, and finally, I use the clear node of the streaks type. Then I use the mix color node with the color blending mode to also have control over the color. And just like that, this effect was achieved. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I will try to release this project for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.